anyway, but I got to play Payson. Well, you know, I'm not like, it's not like I'm sad that he left Fun DMC.
How could this happen to me? I made my mistakes.
You know what? No, I don't want to get copyright strict. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. So what are you going to do? So it happens. So, but here we are today. Oh.
Hey, baby cakes.
Oh, hey, fiance Knowles.
So this letter came for you. It looks like it got lost in the mail.
Why is this always happening every time I'm on one of these things?
I don't know.
All right.
But, since you're not bogarting the TV, I'm going to go watch some Harry Potter.
Why would you say that shit in front of me?
Because you're not going to be around for it. So it's like a bag of dicks.
I love you. Fucking letters. Jesus Christ. Here we go. From Kaleb Koho, dated October 13th, 2021. Hey, Bill. Just want to say you've been doing great. I enjoy your work. Want you to come join the Kingsmen. We need a crazy uncle type. Plus, Scully and Boatman Venmo'd me $5 each to ask. So please let me know before December. Well, that's awkward. So we can get you on the roster or not. Anyway, hope you're well. Talk to you later. Oh, P.S. Before I forget, we're doing more miscellaneous next year, so please brush up on all your international locations and maps. Well, too late for that. So, you know what? Let's just go have this match. It's fine. It's fine. We're good.
Bill, I just want you to know that invite still stands. Because clearly your faction's not there for you, but you're always there for them. You're alone today. Payson knows I would never let that happen to you. And two of you guys already came over, and the moment they did, they're having Spence. Look at Spence. Spence is having great success. Come on, we'll make it a thing. But look, Payson is one of the best. There's a reason when we talked to Payson, he was like, I want to be a champion. I want to do this in the singles league. I was like, we can make that happen for you. Look at our track record of Boatman and Scully and Redshaw and what we can do for people in individuals. So I believe in this kid a lot, and I'm very excited that today we get to start your rise to singles, and that I get to be here in your corner for it. How you feeling?
I am super pumped. This is a new year, new me. I took a lot of personal time to myself this offseason to reflect on what I want to do. And like you said, I want to be great. I want to be a champion. And this is where it starts now. Bill's a great guy, but if beating him is what I got to do, I'm going to do it.
Bill, you can still join us. It's not too late. Let's play.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Multiplex Movie Warzone. I'm your host today, Andrew the Dive Bar, and we've got Mark the Big Chillman Shockey here. We have for you today Bill Cariola versus Payson Johnson. This is a match I'm excited for. Two strong personalities, but also very knowledgeable in the realm of movie trivia. Mark, what are your thoughts?
Oh no, this should be a good match. One of these people currently holds a belt. One had held a belt before. Although, if we're being honest, this video has already gone on too long. We should have ended it at the end of Bill's promo. I mean,
yeah, we're not going to top that. So let's bring our contestants in.
Just to be clear, that letter was in Koho's handwriting. I'm sure you can see that. Yes, that was actually.
If you got that reference, you are my friend.
Exactly right. You know how long it took me to recreate that exact handwriting? And
oh my God!
Oh my God!
We haven't even asked the first question, and we're already off the rails. Let's get into round one. Round number 1 is going to work like this. It's your standard whiteboard round. We're going to ask you 8 different questions from 8 different categories of movie trivia. For each correct answer, you're going to get 1 point. If you get the question wrong, no, too bad. We're not going to punish you for that. But if you get all 8 questions correct, you will be issued a bonus question also worth 1 point. Now, reminder to our players, you have 3 repeats and 1 challenge throughout the match. Mark, hit them up with their first question.
All righty.
We didn't have any questions, by the way. That's fine. So.
Oh, yeah, we're good.
Didn't think so.
We assume so.
We have the questions.
Yes.
And you answer them. All right. First category is in Oscars. Who won the Best Director Oscars? So I'll start over. Who won the Best Director Oscar for films released in 1990?
Now, my question to you is, who is just the best Oscar?
Oh. I mean, I feel like I can't answer that question. I just keep thinking of a slap, like every time I think of Oscars.
5, 4. It'll hit you eventually. 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's start with Bill.
I think I'm a year off. I said Kevin Costner.
And Payson.
You're not a year off, Kevin Costner.
Oh, wow.
Kevin Costner is correct.
Oh, shit, I'm retiring. That's it. That's never happening again.
Your next question is going to come in classics. Mr. Roberts centers around people who serve in what branch of the military? Yeah, I don't have any witty or clever remarks for this one. Just
Yeah, you're not gonna ask me, hey, what branch of the military were you in? And I could say like, oh,
No.
I was in the Coast Guard.
4, 3, 2, 1. Were you? Pens down. Yeah, we're gonna go to Payson
With the Navy?
and Bill.
When in doubt, guess Army.
The Navy is correct.
Mhm.
Alrighty, moving right along. Your next category in directors. Who directed 2005's Pride and Prejudice?
Have you ever?
This is like
What?
my nightmare categories. Come on.
Have you ever read this book?
No, like I don't really read.
5, 4. Unlisted movie trivia questions. 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's start with Bill.
I think it's 30 words I just read and we guessed Ang Lee.
Okay, and Payson.
Joe Wright.
Joe Wright is correct.
It is right. Mm-hmm.
I was gonna make that joke, but then I thought I'll let Bill make that one.
I'll lob that softball. It's fine.
Your fourth question comes in comedy, which this match has apparently already turned into.
Okay.
Who plays stay-at-home dad Jack Butler in Mr. Mom? You ever meet a stay-at-home dad?
Yeah, I don't think so. That's weird.
5,
I mean, sure I have.
3,
God,
2,
what we're doing.
1. Pens down. Payson.
Smells like balls. Michael Keaton.
Never again. And Bill.
I'll just say the name Michael Keaton. I just want to move forward.
Bill gets brownie points in my book for just saying that.
I've already derailed it enough. Let's just go.
Yeah.
Let's get this woodshed beating over with.
Stop it.
That's fine.
Balls.
Mark help.
Okay. Next category, sci-fi fantasy. What are the main group of kids doing when they witness a train derailment in Super 8?
How specific?
Pretty specific. That's the best I can do without, going overboard, I guess. 5,
I mean,
4.
that's what they were doing.
Yeah, it's what they're doing. 2, 1. Pens down. Bill
Filming a scene for a movie?
and Payson.
I put shooting a movie.
We'll accept both of those.
Mhm.
Your next question comes in horror. What animal are the main characters trying to stop in Lake Placid?
Yep.
God,
Ah!
the reaction from both of our
It's a
contestants right now.
50-50.
Well, you know what 50 starts with, right? 5, 4,
Oh, you know
3,
what? No.
2,
No.
1. Pens
No.
down. Payson.
Cameron Holtzman reminded me what the difference between these is, but I believe it's a crocodile.
And Bill.
I went the other way and said alligator.
It's crocodile.
Yes.
Ugh. I knew that was going to happen.
This
All right.
is going real well. I'm real happy. This is great.
In the category of crime, your next question. Georgie, Dim, and Pete are partners in crime to the main character of what 70s crime film?
You ever committed a crime?
Oh, yeah, all the time. I mean, I speed all the time. Yeah.
Yeah, let me just
100%.
confess to it on the fucking internet. We'll just do that.
Well, you don't know where I
5,
live.
4, 3, 2. You
You
can
kind
find
of have a general
Well-
idea where I am. So
pens down. I don't remember where we are. Let's start with Bill.
Is it a Clockwork Orange?
And Payson.
A Clockwork Orange.
A Clockwork Orange is correct. Now it's time to do the obligatory. If Payson gets this next question correct, he will get a perfect round.
Yeah, there's no surprise there. Fine.
So your final question comes in the category of scores and soundtracks. Who composed the scores for Patton, Gremlins, and U.S. Marshals? Now, if you had a gremlin, what would you name it?
Moncho.
I like that. 5,
Really?
4, 3. I've got nothing better. 2, 1. Pens down. Payson
Jerry Goldsmith.
and Bill.
I was literally going to guess that and just went with John Williams instead.
It's Jerry Goldsmith.
God
So
damn
Payson
it.
gets the perfect round, and we will be issuing a bonus question. If he gets it, it will be worth 1 more point. Mark, hit him up with that question.
Alrighty. Payson, bonus question only to you. What is Arnold Schwarzenegger's character's profession in Collateral Damage?
I believe he's a firefighter.
For the true perfect round, that is correct.
That couldn't have been a regular ass question. Just
Sorry.
sorry.
Shout out to
All
my
right. So, Mark, correct me if I'm wrong, because I may have screwed up here. The score is 9-3.
I have 9-4.
four.
Cool.
Yeah.
I did mess up. Great.
It's not a whole lot better, but it's okay.
It is better though. As we go into
On
round number
point,
2.
yeah.
Round number 2 is affectionately known as the wheel round. We have a bunch of categories on this wheel. Whatever our players land on, they will get the option to keep that category or spin again. If they spin again, however, they will be stuck with whatever they land on the second time. Payson is in the lead, so he will be choosing whether he can go first or defer. And your categories today are 80s horror, Black and 90s black cinema, which are Bill's strength, movie release dates and 21st century director filmography, which is Payson's strength, mystery thrillers, coming of age / teen, drama, and comedy. Each of these questions are going to be worth 2 points, but the players can knock it down to multiple choice. If you do that, it will be worth 1 point. But as one Tim Brzakala would say, look out! Stealing is available. So let us bring in Koho and Payson. Would you guys like to spin first or defer?
Defer.
We're going to go for a second. Yeah. We'll defer.
All
Before
right.
you
so
spin the
let me-
wheel, can I just talk to it for a sec?
Sure, go ahead.
Wheel, you have fucked me a lot lately. I don't know why. I never did anything to you. I like you. Please do me a solid. Don't give me some horse shit. Let's go.
All right, let's see if that worked.
It never does.
90s black cinema.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
Let's hope I remember anything. I just picked a broad category, so. 'Cause I'm
All
an
right, Mark.
asshole.
How about you give Bill his questions in 90s black cinema?
Alrighty then. All right, Bill. Are you prepared for your questions in 90s black cinema?
Sure thing.
Alrighty. First question. What is the profession of Keith David's character in Clockers?
I haven't seen that one in like 30 years. Multiple choice.
All right, multiple choice options are A, store owner, B, film projector or projectionist, C, reporter, or D, police officer.
A.
That is incorrect.
Yep.
Going over Payson
Damn it.
for the 1 point steal. Is it A, store owner, B, film projectionist, C, reporter, or D, police officer?
Let's go B, film projectionist.
That is also incorrect. The correct answer was police officer.
God damn it. God, stop doing that. All right.
All right, Bill, your next question. Nice Black Cinema. What musical artist plays Rita Louise Watson in Sister Act 2, Back in the Habit?
Lauryn Hill.
That is correct for 2 points. All right, and going to your third question. What film features characters nicknamed G-Money, Da-Da-Da Man, and Pookie?
New Jack City.
And that is correct for another 2 points. All right, penultimate question. How much money must Craig and Smokey pay Big Worm by 10 p.m. in Friday?
$200.
And that is correct for another 2 points.
Job.
Bill is climbing back. All right, final question. Who directed Denzel Washington in The Siege?
Who was that? God damn it. Multiple choice.
Right, multiple choice options are A. Ridley Scott, B. Tony Scott, C. Edward Zwick, or D. Philip Noyce.
Can I hear those one more time?
All right, once again, it's A. Ridley Scott, B. Tony Scott, C. Edward Zwick, or D. Philip Noyce.
Tony Scott?
That is incorrect. Going over to Payson. Again, your multiple choice options are A. Ridley Scott, B. Tony Scott, C. Edward Zwick, or D. Philip Noyce.
Edward Zwick.
God damn it.
That is correct for the
Did it
1
again.
point steal.
Shit.
All right. So with that, we were going to go into Payson's spin.
Oh, yeah. Being tied up. We're good.
Movie release dates.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's pretty sweet.
Yep.
Seems pretty sweet.
We'll be taking that. Thanks, buddy.
Baby Jesus.
All
thank
right.
you so much. It's fine.
So Payson, your first question in movie release dates. Are you ready?
Yeah. Yes.
Cool. What year was A Soldier's Story released?
Multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options are A, 1982, B, 1984, C, 1986, or D, 1988.
B.
B is correct for 1 point. Great film. Watch that if you haven't. Your next question. How many years after the first film was Arthur 2 on the Rocks released?
I think I know it for multiple choice. I just want to.
Your multiple choice options are A, 3, B, 5, C, 7, or D, 9.
I believe it's 7.
That is correct for 1 point.
Should have gone for it.
Your third question. What year was Love Story released?
$1970.
That is correct for 2 points. How many James Bond films were released in the 90s?
The 90s. Three.
That is correct for 2 more points. And your final question in this round. What year was Bad Company released?
I'll go multiple.
Your multiple choice options are A, 2004, B, 2005, C, 2001, or D, 2002.
2002.
That is correct for 1 more point. All right. With that, I have a score of 17-10. Is that what you have, Mark?
That is what I have.
All right. With that, we are going to go into round 3. Round 3 is to pick your poison round. Our players will get to pick a 1, a 2, a 3, and a 4-point question out of a select group of categories. Those categories today are Coen Brothers, Action Adventure, Alfred Hitchcock, the 1970s, the 2010s, Actors and Actresses, Sci-Fi Fantasy, and Coming of Age/Teen. We will let our competitors pick what categories they want for what point value, and we will be right back right now. And we are back. So our competitors have picked what categories and point values they want. So Bill is taking his 1 into Actors and Actresses, his 2 in Coen's, his 3 in Action Adventure, and his 4 in Sci-Fi Fantasy. And Payson has his 1 in Coming of Age/Teen, his 2 in the 2010s, his 3 in Coen Brothers, and his 4 in Action Adventure. So Mark, since you read Bill his questions in round 2, I will be reading his questions in this round. Bill, are you ready for your first question, your 1-pointer in Actors and Actresses?
I mean, why the hell not?
All right, that's the spirit. Your 1-point question. Who plays Jack Burton in Big Trouble in Little China?
Kurt Russell.
And that is correct for 1 point.
Great fucking movie.
Absolutely.
Your 2-point question in the Coen Brothers. Paul Newman appears in what Coen Brothers film?
The Hudsucker Proxy.
And that is correct for 2 more points. So, I believe...
I have to answer everything to kick it back.
You do have to answer everything.
Yep.
Just double check.
Yeah, it's
You know,
fine.
you just have to answer as 4, I believe, but I could be wrong.
Oh, you would have to just answer your 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'm a professional. Your 3-point question in Action Adventure. In the Kill Bill franchise, which character has the code name of Cottonmouth?
I am going to get this name wrong. Vernita Green?
That is incorrect. We were looking for Oren Ishii.
That's it.
All right.
That's
So
it.
here is where we are at right now. Bill has to hit his 4-point question in Sci-Fi Fantasy in order to send it back over to Payson and tie the game. If not, Payson will be winning this match. Bill, are you ready for your 4-point question in Sci-Fi Fantasy?
I gave it my best, so yes. Let's go.
Bill, your 4-point question. What 70s film is about a team of scientists who work to discover what has killed the citizens of Piedmont, New Mexico? Five, 4, 3, 2,
Repeat.
1. All right, it's your first repeat.
Mm-hmm.
What 70s film is about a team of scientists who work to discover what has killed the citizens of Piedmont, New Mexico?
I'm not going to drag this out. Payson, good game. The Andromeda Strain.
That is correct for 4 points! I don't know how he does it, but he does it again!
Wow. Okay. Oh.
Oh,
Bill, that
All
was
right.
spectacular.
So Payson's
Wow.
going to have to answer some questions. Mark, give him his 1-pointer in Coming of Age/Teen.
Get ready for Ryan O'Regan Part 2.
Oh, my God.
oh boy. Okay.
I
All right.
apologize.
All right, Payson. Your 1-point question. Coming of Age/Teen. What coming of age film features performances from Ice Cube, Cuba Gooding Jr., and Lawrence Fishburne?
Boys in the Hood.
And your winner, Payson, the Cinemaster Johnson. The correct answer was Boys in the Hood. I'm going to be honest, that was wild. That was a great match. But let's talk to our unfortunate second place finisher today first. Bill, I don't know how you fucking do it.
We
Like,
could have done it
have
in
you
the earlier
told me?
rounds for some extra points, but I don't know. I vaguely remember the Andromeda Strain. I couldn't tell you if that was the town. That was a pure dud guess. So it just so happened to pay off this time. Yeah, I was a little. It's been a bit since I've had a match. I was not trusting my gut. I literally, there was like 3 or 4 questions. I was thinking the right answer, and for some reason talked myself out of it. Like Edwards of Wick and Clockers, and I had an off day. It's been a bit of a week, but the fact that I avoided a TKO, I'll take it. I've been embarrassed worse. So, and Payson's a good guy. He's a good player. He doesn't need me to talk him up. Koho will do that for him. But no, he's a great guy. He is my friend in life. You just, and today he didn't miss like a single question. I don't think. Like maybe one. Yeah, one out of how many? Like that's yeah. Oh, he's like pretty. He's locked in. So my hat's off to him. It was a good time. I'm just glad I didn't look like a complete asshole. So I'll take it.
It's all of our goals.
Yes. Yes. That is it. Because if you aim the bar low, you're never disappointed. Or as my ex-wife used to say, shut the fuck up.
Okay. Thank you so much for coming, Bill. I cannot wait to see you again. Hopefully it'll be soon enough. All right, and let's talk to our winner today. There he is. Payson Johnson. Payson, as Bill said, barely missed anything. Great game today. How are you feeling?
I feel amazing. First off, can I just say, Bill is one of the best guys, one of the funniest guys in this community. Shout out, and he played a great game. Full disclosure, no idea on that 4-pointer in sci-fi fantasy. That was an insane pull, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't very, very proud with how I played today.
As you should be. I think we don't think we missed anything directly fielded to us, so that's pretty great. Technically speaking, 100% accuracy game with things asked to us. So.
Yeah. So you're obviously going to be in the tournament this summer. If you don't have anything else other than that coming beforehand, I don't know. They don't tell me anything here. They just put me in front of a camera and say, host this thing. But is there anyone that you're
we'll probably be in the tournament and we're going to dominate. Payson's going to come in this tournament for blood.
I am taking this tournament with a much different mentality than I took it last year.
Absolutely. And I will say, Bill, love you. You're a great dude. You are the best member of Fun DNC, and the offer stands. Come be a Kingsman. We won't ditch you for matches.
I'm saying goodbye. Thank you both for coming. We will see you soon. Mark, I gotta tell you, that was one of the more entertaining matches I posted in a long time. Closing thoughts?
Oh yeah, no, it was great. I mean, Bill gave probably my favorite pool of this season so far. I mean, just fantastic. And yeah, Payson's ready to rock and roll. Missed one question this entire match. I mean, he's going to be scary this year.
Yeah, absolutely. Bill doing what Bill does best, pulling answers out of his ass. I don't know how he does it. Payson also just, as you said, looking dominant today.
And we're also left with a question.
In the future, that's just Bill.
We're also left with a question. Will Bill become the 85th member of the Kingsmen?
Tune in next week and find out. But with that, for Koho, for Payson, for Bill, for Mark, and for myself, Andrew the Dive Bar, this is a Multiplex movie Warzone.
Bye-bye, boys.
Have fun storming the castle.
Think it'll work?
It would take a miracle. Bye-bye.